Hello there. Welcome to Indian Hollywood Fan, and today we're going to finally break down the Mandalorian season 2 trailer. So this trailer was supposed to drop around 22nd of August, but it got delayed again and again, and finally we got it this week. So it's a pretty amazing trailer. It got me excited. So we're going to break down. So before starting the breakdown, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe the channel, like and share the videos. So the trailer straight away starts with Razor Crest Mando's ship, and we can see the back door is open, and we can see that the Razor Crest is kind of damaged. So it's going towards a planet which I think it's Yavin 4, the moon of Yavin. Uh, the next shot is when we see Mando and Baby Yoda throughout a city. So I don't think it's Yavin, so it's probably a new planet which they are introducing in this season. So I think it's good to get new planets in Mandalorian. Then we get to an old location, a familiar location, Tatooine. So we can see a Tusken Raider sand person, and we can also see he's sitting on a bantha. So I think they are on Tatooine, and it's related to Boba Fett somehow. And then we see an ice-covered planet. So a lot of people might be thinking this is Hoth, but I think it's Elim. So the planet Elim later on became the Starkiller base in The Force Awakens. So I think that's the same planet. So I think Mando has been doing some research on Jedi. So Elim is actually a familiar thing to Jedi if you've watched Clone Wars. So I think he's kind of trying to find more Jedi, and I think that's why he's on Elim. So the next shot we see Mando and Baby Yoda in a seaport. So I think this is on the planet Mon Cala. So basically it belongs to the species of Admiral Akbar, Mon Calamari. So I think they are trying to find a Jedi, and they basically gonna stumble across this person. So I think she is Sabine Wren. So basically the actress here is Sasha Banks, who's a WWE star. So she is probably gonna be Sabine Wren, and it kind of makes sense because Ahsoka Tano is gonna appear in the season 2. Then we see what we've never seen before actually. And I think it's on the same planet which they were, like they are probably following trying to find Sabine Wren. So obviously Sabine Wren is actually one of the lead characters of the animated show Star Wars Rebels. Then we see Mando's ship Razor Crest, and it looks like two New Republic X-wings are trying to help Mando, I think, to track the remnants of the Empire or something like that. So it's going to be a pretty great thing. Then we see Mando on Tatooine. So what looks like he's carrying Boba Fett's armor, if you look closely. So again, I can be wrong on this one. This is just my theory. So I think it's gonna get to Boba Fett versus Mando, something like that. Then we see Cara Dune and Grief Karga on the planet of Nevarro. So it looks like Grief is kind of the ruler of the town now, and I think things are coming back to normal in that town. Then we get some quick shots of stormtroopers on a Star Destroyer. So I think this Star Destroyer belongs to Moff Gideon. So although Moff Gideon doesn't show up in the trailer, I think he's kind of still sending Imperial troops to find Din Djarin and Baby Yoda. And the next shot which we see, I think it's kind of a lava kind of a thing if you look closely. So it can be Mustafar, but again it can be a new planet. The next shot is a little confusing. I don't understand this, but it seems like someone is hanging on a pole, and I think Mandalorian is, I think, trying to, help him or something. And then we get to see, I think it's Elam again. And if you have seen Star Wars: The Clone Wars, so Yoda takes a bunch of younglings to that place to find their kyber crystals. So I think this is the same spot, and I think Mando has taken Baby Yoda to that location. Then we see Razor Crest getting burned. So I think this is the same shot which we see earlier in the trailer. So I think the Razor Crest is going to crash on that same planet, which I think it's Yavin 4. Then we see Gamorreans from the Jabba Hutt's palace from Return of the Jedi. So they are in kind of a fight there. So it kind of feels like a different kind of cantina or something. And then we get a funny shot with Baby Yoda where Din Djarin is like, he's ready to send out his whistling birds, and then Baby Yoda says, "Though I don't want any part of this," and he just closes his door of his pram. So kind of funny that Baby Yoda is kind of trying to cope up with Din Djarin in these adventures. So overall, it's kind of a very great trailer. So maybe we might get a second trailer anytime soon. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. May the force be with you always.